Shopping for glasses can feel overwhelming. So many shapes, sizes, and colors. But the truth is, you only need a few simple tricks to find the perfect pair for your face. And I'm going to show you exactly how. We'll cover everything, from your face shape, frame size, and even colors that actually flatter you. So let's begin with the most important step, and that is your face shape. Be honest, many of us are still confused about our face shape, but here's a little trick to find it. Stand or sit in front of a mirror. Now imagine this is your reflection in the mirror. Take a marker and start marking your forehead, cheeks, chin. Remember the spots we are marking, or just take a screenshot of this picture so that you don't forget. Make really sure not to use a permanent marker unless you want a special section with your mom. Now take a ruler or scale, start measuring and writing them down. Now we let internet help us. Write down all your measurements and at the end write, "What's my face shape?" This is give you an accurate answer. You know there are a lot of face shape apps and websites, but I personally have trust issues with them since each one of them gave me a different answers. It's like if you change a bit of your camera angle, your face shape also changes. But this method will not disappoint you, my love. Round, square, oval, heart, diamond, oblong. You should have one of them. Okay, so now that you know what your face shape is, let's match the frames to it. And to make it even more easy, we're gonna use the rule of opposites hack. Let me explain. Round faces have soft curves and no sharp angles. The goal is to add definition. So, go for angular frames like rectangular, square, wayfarer, geometric frames, brow line. They instantly sharpen the face. Avoid round frames, small oval frames. Oversized circular as they'll overwhelm your features. Square faces have strong features, so with that we need glasses that will soften them. Round, oval, cat eye, aviator work the best because they lift the face. Just avoid square, boxy, geometric with sharp edges. They'll make your features appear more heavy. Oval faces are the most balanced. Lucky you, almost everything works. You can pull off rectangular, round, cat eye, even aviators. Just one thing, make sure the frame isn't wider than your face. Oversized is okay, but don't let it drown your features. For heart-shaped faces, we need frames that are wider at the bottom, like aviator, cat eye, round, rimless, bottom-heavy frames, but avoid frames that are very heavy on the top only. Diamond faces looks great with soft frames, like oval, cat eye, brow line, rimless glasses that also highlight your eyes. Avoid narrow rectangular. Small boxy frames, they'll make cheekbones look sharper than they already are. Oblong faces are longer than they are wide, so the goal is to add width. Pick glasses that are oversized, wayfarer, round, tall frames, decorative temples that make your face look fuller. Stay away from small, narrow frames because they'll only make your face look longer. Now let me give you the secret to finding the right size and fit for your face. First thing you gotta make sure of is the frame's width should be equal to your face width. Not too wide, not too small. Wide frames will make your face appear smaller, unless you're going for that look. Second, your eyes should sit near the middle of each lens. Don't have to be like exact centered, but near them. Third, your nose bridge. The part that sits on your nose should feel comfortable without sliding down or pinching. And if you have low nose bridge, choose frame with low or adjustable nose pad. And if you have high nose bridge, choose frames with deep gap and make sure it's not pinching you. 4. The temples of the glasses. The arms of frame should sit comfortably on your ears. You will understand this even better when you actually try different frames. At the moment, you might feel like getting the one that is holding onto your head more than sitting on your ears, because it just feels more reliable. But trust me, the headache it's gonna give is really bad. I have made that mistake and regret it so much. So don't be like me and choose the one that sits on your ears. If the frame is too tight, then the frame is small. If they flare out, then it's too big for you. Now to sum it all up, your glasses should be the width of your face, eyes centered in the lens, comfortable on the nose and arms, not too tight. Next is which color to choose, and I want to make this clear that color theory works here too. If you wear colors that does not go with your undertone, then it will definitely highlight the unwanted spot on your face. And since I said I would teach you everything, I am not gonna hold back. So let's talk about your undertone. Look at your veins and choose one from the above. Now with that, let's look at each undertone color chart. For warm undertone, earthly, golden, and warm colors will look the best. For cool undertone, cool and jewel colors will look the best. And for neutral undertone, You can wear almost anything. When choosing a color for daily use, consider getting black, brown, transparent, or metallic ones. These are go-with-everything colors, perfect for school, work, and daily minimal look. And for statement look, I would suggest colors like red, pastel, and patterned frames. These look stunning and promising. Now that we know every hacks, let's quickly talk about what to avoid, like ignoring comfort over looks. Just because it looks good does not mean it's good for you. Second, having no style choice. Before walking into store, make sure you have some inspiration in your mind. And I am not talking about social media trendy inspiration. Trends only last for 2 to 3 months. Instead, think of your lifestyle. Do you need work-appropriate, casual, sporty, formal? Look for ideas on Pinterest or any other social media platform, but keep it personal. Once you walk into the store, do not get overwhelmed by the choices. Remember, first, choose the shape, then size, then color, lastly, lifestyle. If you keep these in mind, shopping becomes super easy. If you try too many at once, then you will just confuse yourself and end up choosing the wrong one and regretting it later. These words are coming from experience, okay? And finally, invest in quality. One good pair that lasts will always be better than 3 cheap ones that break on you. Think of it as an investment in your face, because your glasses are literally the first thing people see. That's it for today's video. Comment your face type below and let me know what frames you're rocking. See you in the next one. Take care.